Everyone, welcome to Delft Junction. Hope you're all keeping well and looking forward to Christmas and 2025. I don't know what that's going to be like. 2025, bit dodgy, eh? Anyway, what we're doing today, got a Dapol Track Cleaner. I've had it for about 8 months, and it's been under my baseboard. I haven't bothered getting it out. I've been using another one, a Pico one. I'll show you what that's like in a minute. But come with me, see how effective it is, and see if it's worth buying. I can't remember how much I paid for it now. I paid about 70 quid for it. So that was about 8 months ago. But we can see what it's like, can't we? And I'll show you what it's like when it's out of this box. Okay? Right, folks, before we get started, I'd like to give a big thank you to Dino, Model Railway Shed. Bought me a nice little Christmas present. Show you what it is. It's a Delft Junction mug. So you can see it properly there. Quite nice. Tea tastes better out of it. Coffee not so much. It's very nice of him. Got a nice card from him. Dino and Hannah, his wife. It's very pleasant. Also got a card from Lord Al, Dragon Junction 2. And that's from Al and Barbara, his wife. It's a nice one. Thank you, Lord Al. Hope you have a fantastic Christmas. Yeah, very pleased with that. Sort of touched. Okay, we'll get on to the important bit now. Right, the one I've been using, it is little Pico one. Very, very heavy. Not a lot of locomotives will pull this. You've got to have a substantial one. It's very sort of hard to pull. Is it in focus a bit more? But it seems to do the job, this one. You can see underneath, sort of, how it's been run on the track, sort of what it's been doing. But it's this hard pad sort of thing. It's you haven't got a choice of what you use on it. But the Dapol one is supposed to have a variety of stuff on it. But I say I'm quite happy with this one. But with the Dapol one, I'll show you the box. Won't bother showing you getting it out of the box. I'll get it all out. But it's this. I can get the camera up a bit. It's quite a good looking one. I've seen the reviews on them. They seem to be effective. But as I said, get it out of the box and we'll see what it's like, shall we? Right, folks, that's out of its box. Got other bits and pieces. I've done a little bit to it. That drops off anyway. Put the little brushy pad thing. You've got a screw there. You get a screw in the pack. You just screw that on. That stays on all the time, I gather. This is where all the fluffing dust and everything goes. Bits of gravel it might pick up. You also get some other thing. I've got this in there. I can't figure out where that goes. There's instructions, but it doesn't say anything about a washer. I'll show something that's a bit hard to see with this camera. If you putting it on DCC, you can't really get into it. I can't really get. Let's turn the light off. See if I can get better with the light off. Right. Yeah, you can't really see it, but it gives you all the DCC instructions if you're going to run it on DCC. I'm analog, so I haven't got to do none of that. It gives you all the bits and pieces in here of how what everything's for and how to do it and that, but nothing about that washer. But say you get instructions with it anyway. Sort of tells you how to do it. See if I can do it myself. Anyway, there it is. Put that back on. It just pops back on. Doesn't fix down or anything. And you also get a special tool, and that is for taking the fan out from underneath. Got a fan here that goes in here, pulls out, and allows you to put these pads in. And this is a polishing pad. Depends what you want to use it for. If you want to use the vacuum, then you keep that in. But if you want to pull the polishing pad, then you pull this out and that clips in. Then on the other side, over here, you've got the abrasive pads, which is a bit like a track rubber, I suppose. And that does the same thing. And pull that out, that pops in like that, using the special tool. But you've got to be very gentle with it. You don't want to break anything. And that there is for, yeah, well, I'll be using IPA. Put it in through here, and you've got a little brass weight inside. There you go, it pops out. Got a little brass weight, and that keeps it all down. Puts a bit of pressure on it, the fluid. So you don't need much fluid in there. But I say we give it a go round and see how much it picks up. What I'm going to use, probably use me 37, because you need, it is quite heavy. You need a substantial loco to pull it. It is quite heavy. But once it's on the track, it uses part for the loco and part of the electric for running the fan inside. I say give it a go and see how it goes, see how much it picks up. With luck, get good results. Okay. I can't really hear it because my mic's cutting the sound out, but it is a little bit whiny. But after it's gone round a few times, I'll show you what it's like. Right, here's my opinion. Good news and bad news. Now, when I was putting the IPA in here, it reacted with all the paint. There you can see it. It took a lot of the paint off. So different places. Right, this is the bad news bit. Okay, over here you see it's damaged all the paint. So if you get these, be very, very careful with the IPA, because when I was filling it up, I spilt it. And I'll show you my hands now, shall I? Here's my hands with all the blue paint on it. That's what come off the cleaner. So if you get one, I don't know if there's any other solvent you can use, but IPA is deadly. Right, shall we see what we've got? Let's have a look. Take this off. Oh wow, look at all this. Well pleased with this, I tell you. Might be a bit damaged now, but look at the stuff in there. So see if we can dig some out. Lots of bits of gravel, all the loose gravel I've used, but look at all the fluffy bits as well. And they could have got tangled up in your locos. Hairy bits, that. The hairy bits. You can see hairy bits. So let's tip it over. Put it up there for now. This IPA is deadly, I tell you. But it picks a lot of the gravel up, loose gravel, but it's also picked lots of me scenics up as well. And we're happy with that, because they get trapped in the points and everything. But there are, you can't see them on the camera, there are a few hairy type things, different bits of scenics I've used. It picked up quite a bit of gravel off the track, or ballast off the track. I'm well happy with that. Oh, I really recommend it, but as I said, if you use IPA, be very, very careful. Don't get any on your hands while you're touching the bodywork. It's not too bad. I mean, it's got a few blemishes, but quite usable. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the pads another time, but I'll show you how it comes out anyway. If I can move things out of the way. Hang on, I'll be back in a minute. Right, I've still got a bit of IPA coming out from here. But what you do is you put this tool in here. You just click in and you pull it, and then the fan comes out like that. So you've got the fan there. And say you wanted a polisher, you just pop it in. Well, so it says. That's it. Goes in, and it's got a spring on it. Don't want to go too rough with it, but that's see it hanging down, and it touches the rail, bobs up and down. It's got a spring on it. Then when you want it out, you just pull it out, I suppose. Have a go, shall we? And you break it once, go on. That pops out again. Then you can put your fan back in if you wanted to. Get the tool out. The fan's got a little hole here, and that just pops back in again. We should do. Trying to be gentle. That's it. Gone in again. So well impressed with the way it picks the stuff up. That's about it really, what I can tell you. And these friction pads go in the same way I just showed you. But as I said, if you're going to buy one, if you're going to get one, you use IPA. Oh, be careful, because it's not ruined, but it's not pristine anymore. I suppose the only way I can get around it is just to weather it and get rid of all that nastiness. You can see it on top there. But, you know, very happy with it. Okay. There you go, folks. Hope that was of some help to you if you wanted to buy one of those. Well impressed with it. It's lovely. Picked up loads of stuff. But so, as I said, do's and don'ts. Don't get IPA over your hands or anything and then touch the bodywork. But would I recommend it? Yeah, it's a good bit of gear. There's no way I mean, you can go around with a vacuum cleaner. I've been around with a vacuum cleaner, and obviously you can see what I haven't picked up with a vacuum cleaner. But yeah, I do recommend it. Good one. Also, I've got to say thank you, Dino, for my little introduction startup that he done. I'm a bit of a technophobe, so he done a little startup for me, a little Christmassy startup. Thank you, Dino. Okay, that's about it. And my mate Bob wants to say hello to you and wish you a Merry Christmas, and I'll show you after this. And from me, I'll wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy Christmas, and brilliant New Year. And if you like this, or it's helpful for you, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Okay, folks. Bye for now. Hello, everybody. My name's Bob. And I'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a fantastic New Year. And hope we have many more of them.